Copyright Students Working Against Tobacco 2007. SWAT, Students Working Against Tobacco, Teen Summit 3.
You know, it's frightening. There are these so-called legally operated businesses. We call them Big Tobacco, Altria, Philip Morris, R.J. Reynolds, U.S. Smokeless, each targeting and systematically addicting and destroying our next generation of youth. It is the same policy that will have generations of young people targeted by ever-sophisticated and highly masked deception, not unlike Big Tobacco, but in ways not seen or yet manifested in today's culture or material existence.
Not only is tobacco killing 1,200 Americans each and every day, it also takes the lives of 444,000 Americans each and every year. Now, third world countries are plagued by the same tobacco-related negative impacts that we here in Oklahoma and the United States know all too well. The final result of all of this is the American image abroad being further tarnished and associated with destruction and violence than present. The toll is enormous in both national costs and emotional human life. Fiscally, our healthcare system and government subsidies and taxes are wasted in order to pay for the negative health issues that arise in an ever-aging tobacco-using workforce. These workers are less productive and more inclined to sickness and time off. All of us, young and old, lose tax dollars to tobacco healthcare costs and subsidies. $1.16 billion annual healthcare costs in Oklahoma directly caused by smoking. $218 million, portion covered by the state Medicaid program. $557 per household. Resident state and federal tax burden from smoking caused government expenditures. $1.55 billion. Smoking caused productivity losses in Oklahoma.
To top it all off, tobacco still remains one of the only non-FDA regulated products available over the counter to consumers. We have this stark picture, one in which the very apparatus that has been put in place to protect us is not only powerless to enact change, but that apparatus itself is cooperating with tobacco companies on a federal level. This allows Big Tobacco and its interests to continue to simply manipulate and subjugate the thought and consumer activities of those targets it chooses. Macaroni and cheese have more regulation than tobacco.
5,800 adults who die each year from their own smoking. $87,000 kids under 18 and alive in Oklahoma who will ultimately die prematurely from smoking. 540 to 960 adults, children, and babies who die each year from others' secondhand smoke. 9th to 12th grade males in Oklahoma are currently 7 percentage points above the national average for spit tobacco use.
Big Tobacco has gone so far as to attempt to attach itself to the identity of an American tradition. For example, native Oklahoman activities such as the rodeo, bull riding, roping, and riding. All of the positives of this culture are destroyed and manipulated by the Big Tobacco, and the product it peddles becomes the unnatural residue of the culture it has destroyed in favor of a popular cultural identity.
Big Tobacco is alive and well, and we are doing everything we can to stop them. We are Students Working Against Tobacco.
We demand that PBR stop accepting U.S. smokeless tobacco as a sponsor, and instead use an alternative company that does not kill or target our community. We need to be reminded that businesses do not have the right to infringe on our individual sovereignty as human beings.
SWAT is exposing Big Tobacco's lies and deceit. Visit okswat.com for more information.